All right, guys. Welcome to our Wednesday virtual event. Hopefully, everybody's week is going well. We've got a lot of pupperoos tonight, so we're going to get started soon. Let me just go into the chat here for this weekend's live in-person event. We've got Petco Saturday, 11 to 2 in Patchogue. So come on out this weekend to Petco in Patchogue, 11 to 2, and meet some of these pupperoos that are going to be on here tonight in person, along with putting in those applications. Make sure you have that application secured. So when you go to Petco, if you fall in love, you can walk away with your pupperoo right then and there. If you don't, then it's going to be a catch-all game. Who can get their application approved first? So with that, we'll get rocking and rolling with our pups tonight. We've got Barkley up first. Give me 1 second to spotlight Barkley.
Okay.
Do you see this boy, Nick? Can you face the camera, Barkley? Barkley is obviously dog friendly since my dogs are photo bombing. Sorry about that. Mo, we forgot to put you in crate. Barkley is about 9 months old. He gained a pound or two. He's now 22 pounds, but he does need to gain a little bit more. Mo, not on camera, please. Sorry about that. He is still very, very skinny. We had him at the vet the other day, and the vet said he just needs food and love, and he will be all better. Face the camera, B. He seems pretty much house trained, although he did have one accident this afternoon. He's a little bit shy at first. He does this little cower down and scared look at you, and then he comes and gives you kisses. The best kisses ever. Mwah. He seems to like kids. He likes all adults that he meets as well. He loves every dog he's met. We haven't cat tested him yet. He sleeps through the night in his crate. The only requirement he has is that the crate be in the bedroom with the rest of the game. He doesn't want to be left out of the party. But once we have him in the bedroom crate, he sleeps without a peep. Can you look at the camera so they can see how handsome you are? And I think that's about it for Barkley. The biggest question is, what breed is he? And we have no clue. He's listed as a terrier mix, maybe some spaniel, lots of good guesses. We don't know. And he's a dog. Someone help, please adopt him before I foster fail.
He is a cutie with that little face. I love it.
Yeah, he almost looks like a Cavalier King Charles face with the coloring, but the long legs are obviously something else. So who knows?
Yep, you're a mix of cute little pups. That's what you are.
Yeah, so about 9 months, but past the puppy craziness. He's got pretty medium energy. He kind of goes with the flow. So when my dogs don't want to play, he will just chill and play with his toys. If there's a friendly, happy, playful pup, he will play with them and run around. And yep, he's perfect. Send help.
That's awesome, little man. You're going to find a home, no problem, with that cute little face. Somebody's going to come in there with a little kid and say, "Come, you're my puppy. You look like my dog at home. Let's go."
Yep. And until then, he's my puppy.
All right, well, guys, that is Barkley. Definitely put in those applications, save the foster from herself, and help Barkley find his forever home. All right, Barkley, you did a good job. Yes, you did. Look, you're so cute, giving kisses. All right, well, we're going to jump over to our next presenter, guys, who is Lucky. Give me 1 second to spotlight Lucky as Barkley is off and running with the pack. All right, guys, here is Lucky.
Good evening, everybody. This is Lucky. He is about 1 year old. He is also about 20 pounds, but could definitely also stand to put on some weight. But the good news is that he is fully grown. He is 1 year, so he is not going to grow much in size. He is about 18 inches, 18 to 21 inches from the base of his neck to like the base of his tail. So he's like a great pocket size. Come here, buddy. Good boy. Good boy. He is, he's house trained. I feel confident in saying that. He did mark inside the house on his first day here, but that's pretty normal for boys, especially on their first day. And he was just neutered about 2 weeks ago. So I do expect that behavior to decrease with time. He's been doing really well with training. We've been working on sit. Let's see if he can do it for you tonight. Can you sit? Oh, good boy. That's a good boy. He is, I wouldn't say he's particularly food motivated, but he is very smart. He learned sit in about 20 minutes. He is dog friendly. That is the Chihuahua of the house, who can be pretty picky, and he is minding his manners. They're both minding their manners around each other. Come on, let's go upstairs. Come on. He does great in the crate all night. No accidents in the crate since he's been here. Sleeps a full night. To see your handsome face. He's probably got a little bit of energy right now because I was at the office all day, so he's just happy to move around. But he's been an absolute pleasure. Super, super sweet. Super, super sweet. He hung out with my parents, who are both in their 70s, for the Ranger game last night. Absolutely loved him. And he is super athletic. He loves chasing the tennis ball around the backyard. I thought about trying to show you guys that outside, but he's going to disappear because he runs really fast, and you're not going to be able to see much. But he's an athletic little guy, loves to burn off energy in the backyard. Come here, show your face. Show your face. Good boy. Let's try sit again. I do not have cats. I do not have kids, so I cannot say if he would be good around those. But he has been super gentle with me, super gentle with my 9-pound Chihuahua. Yep, that's right. Good sit. Good sit. Good boy. Good boy. He's super smart, eager to please, and just likes to make people happy. So I'm confident he will fit in wherever he falls. So get those applications in. This is Lucky. Come on, let's go.
He's so funny. He's making you work for the camera
He
tonight.
sure is. I'm out of breath and I'm breaking a sweat just trying to get his face on screen. But he's totally worth it. What a sweet little guy.
Yes, he is. He's cute. I love it. He's just like, you want me on camera? Come down this way. No, this way. No, over here. Go back this way. Where do you want me to go? You want me to sit right here? Oh, how about over here?
Okay, we'll do sit one more time. I got one more treat. Come on. That's a good boy. See, you know it.
You knew
You
what was
know
coming.
it.
That's a good boy. Yeah. All right. Well, guys, that is Lucky. Definitely put in those applications. Get this smart boy at home. Let's find it. Let's put in those applications. Meet Lucky in person. All right, little dude. You did awesome. Yes, you did. All right. Well, guys, we're going to say goodbye to Lucky, and we're going to say hello to Chili and Noodle. Give me 1 second to switch up the spotlight. Bye, Lucky. All right, guys, here's Chili and Noodle.
Hello. This one here, all tan, is Chili. This one with the red collar, kind of tan and white, is Noodle. And Chili, we'll start with her. She is about 1 year and 40-ish pounds. And she is crate trained and housebroken. She is good with cats. She kind of just ignores them. She is very lovable once she gets to know you, but she is very timid at first. She definitely thrives with another dog around. And she's very, very dog friendly. And then this is Noodle. She is 3 years and a little bit smaller, but so I don't know, 35, 40 pounds. She is housebroken and crate trained. Noodle did have an accident on the first day at my house, which was Sunday afternoon, and the first day at the first foster's house, which was Saturday morning. But it seems just because I didn't know her cues. She kind of whined, barks, and I just ignored it. I thought she was just overstimulated and kind of went with it because she was hanging out with the other dogs, but she was not. So she does whine a little bit or bark when she has when she has to go to the bathroom. So you know before. Chili just waits until you let her out. I haven't had any issues. Neither one of them have had an accident in the crate, and they sleep right next to each other here. I've had I've had Chili for about a month and a half on and off, and she's way more comfortable here now that she's been here for a while. And Noodle here is she's good to go whenever. You can throw her into whatever situation. She's just a mush either way. Both are very submissive. My puppy is a year and a half, and he's a little bit more assertive. He's kind of obnoxious, and both of them just go with whatever he deals out to them. But both are very, very sweet. And they get along great. That is, Chili is about medium low energy. She likes to hang out with the dogs, run around with them, but in the house, she's very calm. And Noodle's about the same, even though she's a little bit more energetic when you're around. When she's left in this room, in the mud room, she just lays down in her crate. They both put themselves in there, and they're both very well behaved. They haven't caused any issues at all.
Noodle is trying so hard to get Chili to play, and Chili's like, I'm just gonna walk here. I don't want to play.
I know. But when they go outside, they both rip around, and Chili definitely gets way more involved.
See, trying to get her to play right now, but she's like, nah, I don't want to play. I'm good. I don't want to play.
Not for her.
Oh, they're so funny. I love it.
They'll run around.
They're having such a good time.
Always.
Oh, I love it. See, Noodle's like, come on. This is what I wanted. Let's play. Let's do this. All right. Well, guys, that is Chili and Noodle. This is Noodle on the screen right now. Chili is the other dog. Definitely. There you go. There's Chili. Definitely put in those applications. As you can tell, both are very dog friendly. Love to be with other dogs. And just happy. What more can you say? Happy dog. They just want to play. All right. Well, guys, that is Chili and Noodle. Definitely put in those applications. See them in person and adopt. All right. We're going to jump over to our next presenter, who is Swiss. Give me 1 second to spotlight Swiss. And let's say goodbye to Chili and Noodle. You guys have fun playing.
They always do.
All right, guys, here is Swiss.
Hi, everybody. This is Swiss. Swiss is a gorgeous, about 1-year-old male. We think shepherd mix, maybe hound. Absolutely adorable face. He has been great with my dogs. I have Ralphie and Zoe, big guys, and he just plays beautifully with them. He's been great in the crate all night and during the day when I'm at work. He likes playing, so typical energy of a 1-year-old, but he's very, very responsive to commands and corrections. And he's just been a pleasure. You know, he would benefit from having walks and playing, like I said. But he's so sweet and soft. And great in the car. He from day one when we came off transport, he just sat in the back of the car and was was great in the back seat. And
House trained, freight trained, did you
house trained, freight trained, which is so very important. And that's pretty much it. It's been a couple of days. No food aggression or anything like that. He shares his toys with my guys, and he enjoys being around his people. He loves being around you. You could sit out on the deck, and he enjoys sitting out there or just playing with you. So he's going to make a great addition. Any questions or?
Just such a happy dude there with his tongue hanging out, just chilling, just having a good time.
Yeah, he's about 50 pounds, give or take. So his size is what he's going to be for the most part, and he's filled out nicely. So he's just all around a happy-go-lucky guy.
It's amazing. Tail just the wagon. It's so great to see all these
Yeah,
happy pups. Happy pups.
yep, for sure.
All right. Well, guys, that is Swiss. Any questions, you can throw them in the chat. Other than that, put in those applications and meet this handsome dude in person. Look at that face. Look at that adorable face. That could be in your house. That could be an adorable face you see every day to give kisses to.
Thanks, Nick.
All right, guys, that is Swiss. We're going to jump to our next presenter, who is Abba. Give me 1 second. There is Abba. There they are. And no, guys, we do not name the dogs. These dogs all come from shelters down south with these names. I don't know where they come from, but this is Abba. I don't know if she's going to sing and dance for us, but we'll see.
Yeah, so this is Abba. She is 3 years old, about 33 pounds. My daughter says her eyes are so beautiful, and it's like she almost like has this permanent eyeliner look to her. She's got like this beautiful green eyes. Could you hold still a second? Oh, that's a little close. And she's got like a permanent smile whenever she's like looking at you. She just has this permanent like grin. It's so cute. And so she's about 3 years old, 33 pounds. She was timid at first when we first got her, a little shy. Kind of you go to say hi and she kind of runs away, but she's really warmed up. She's come a long way in terms of just being comfortable here. She comes up, sneaks and gives you kisses, kind of curls up in your lap a bit. She's tried to sit in your lap, and she's kind of a little bit bigger of a dog, but she thinks she's small, so she tries to fit into the small little dog bed. It's like extra small size. And there's a big, huge bed, but she goes for the smaller one. She's so cute. And she is house trained. She hasn't had any accidents in the house or in the crate. She sleeps in the crate at night, and she does whine a little bit at first because I think she really wants to be with her people. And, she's in another room, so she's kind of a little unhappy about that, but she settles down after a few seconds or so. It doesn't last very long. She is in the crate during the day as well. She's not a huge fan of it. She does, I think, cry a little bit right when I start to leave, but she seems to settle down when I look on the camera. She's laying down and she's fine. Cats are an unknown because we don't have any cats, but she's been good with my 2 smaller dogs, running around the backyard. She really does love to run, and they'll kind of chase her a bit. And she's been good with them. And then we had an unexpected big dog, like a Bernedoodle, from next door show up behind the gate, and she was fine with that dog as well. Very friendly, and didn't even bark at her. So she does like to go for walks. She really, really loves to run. So in the backyard, I take her off the leash and let her really run. She's like a bullet. And she's been good, though, because when I call her, she comes. And when we've walked outside, she does pull on the leash a little bit, but she's good with correction. When I tell her, stop, she'll pretty much stop and walk with me. But, I think she may need some training with that. So we'll have to work on that a little bit. Let's see what else. I do take her outside because she does get zoomies. And she's, like I said, she's like a bullet. She's very fast. And I let her run it out, and then she comes in and kind of either chews on her chew toy or just lays down and relax. She's a little panting right now because she went out and did some zoomies. And hi, baby. And so now she's just kind of relaxing, like getting herself scratched. And she's a tough chewer on toys in terms of stuffed animals. I think the little guys over here, one's lost an ear and one's lost an leg. So I would say stuffed animals, they're going to have to be more of a tougher toy for her. And she rides good in the car. She doesn't get sick. She's been in the car a couple times. I took her this morning to drop my daughter off at school, and she did really good. She was excited about a trip. So I don't know. I think that's it. Anything I'm missing, Lex?
No.
Okay. She's a sweet girl, right, baby?
Nope, you nailed it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're just having fun getting pampered right now. You're getting pet
Like,
all over.
Yeah. She's like, she'll just move to wherever she'd like to be scratched next. So
I love it. All right,
Yeah.
well, guys, that is Abba. Definitely put in those applications, and she could be yours. I mean, look how cute she is. Look how friendly she is, right? I mean, come on. What more can you ask for?
Yeah, this is up close. She's not that big of a dog, in terms of size wise. So,
No, she looks small.
but okay.
She's tiny.
Yeah, hi, baby.
All right. Well, guys, put in those apps. Definitely meet her in person.
Oh, baby. Well, you're really up close, honey.
Now she's up close.
She's coming to give
She
me
said,
kisses.
she said, "Do you want to get close? I'll get close."
Yeah. She's like, what are you doing?
All right, guys. That is Abba. Definitely put in those apps and meet her in person. Right, we're
Cute.
gonna jump to our
Okay.
next presenter, you little cutie. Enjoy your little pats and your snuggles on the couch there. We're gonna jump over to see Jack now. Give me 1 second to spotlight Jack.
Bye.
Bye.
So silly.
All right, guys. Here is Jack, just
This
hanging
is
out.
Jack. This is the brother of Swiss. So he's also 1 year old. I'm going to zoom in, but I'm sure as soon as I do this that he will come at me and you won't be able to see him. He's 1 year old. He's crate trained, broken. I haven't had any issues with that. I've been working from home and he just lays there and sleeps with my other dog. He gets along great with other dogs. He met some children and was fine with them. He seems to really love everybody. Just sweet. And I don't think I said that. He's 45 pounds. And so he's about the same size as Swiss. And he's full grown, so he might fill out a bit, but that's about it. He does sometimes, I have to redirect him. He might pick up something, but so if you want your kids to pick up their toys, he would be good for that. But he isn't destructive. I mean, he doesn't go to town on it. He'll just go take it and put it back at his bed. So I've picked up a few non-dog toy objects from his bed, but they haven't been in bad shape or anything like that. He's just really sweet. He had a bath today. He was good about that. It's the first dog ever that I've been able to wrap a towel around him and tie it up, and he was so adorable in his picture. And I think he knows how to sit. Jack, I don't know if I can get him away from that bone. He's just going to town right now. Jack, come here. Well, my other dog will. Do you want to sit? Okay, this is my dog. He's like every treat. He's just really happy with that bone right now. But likes to be outside, doesn't give me any trouble, like if it's raining, to go outside and do his business. Just a wonderful, all around fun guy. Any other things I could add? I don't know.
No, you're good. I just couldn't unmute myself. Such a handsome dude just sitting there playing with the bone. I love it. Self-play.
Yeah,
That's always good.
I wanted him to come up here. Jack, come here, come sit, come here. I know. Well, let me give him this one. Okay, they're going to be too close because I zoomed in. You want to sit? Oh, you're just going to come. Sit. Good boy. Can you give a paw? Paw? He sometimes gives a paw. He'll give both paws, but right now he's just more interested in. I have to share. I have to be equal with the two, but they get along great. I mean, it's not that my dog just really likes treats.
Such a handsome man. I love it.
I know he's so
You and your
handsome,
brother.
and Swiss is too. I think the only difference between the two is, I think Swiss has a little more white. Maybe he has the white paws, and the only white that's on Jack is the little patch in front. He's more of the tan and the black, but they do look like sort of houndy shepherd dogs.
I
There
love
he
it.
is. Back to his bone.
Back to his bone, back to his self-play. That's great.
He really is. Yeah, he's pretty moderate energy. He has his moments when he likes to run around, but he will settle down. And that's always great with a young dog.
Yeah, that's fantastic. You don't always have to entertain them.
You're good when you're golden when a young dog can chill. So
That's right. All right. Well, guys, that is Jack. Definitely put in those applications. Meet this handsome dude in person. As you can tell, very low key here. Just wants to hang out with these people and chew his bone. What more can you ask for? All right, big guy. You did such a good job. All right. All right, guys. Well, that's Jack. We're going to jump over to Martin now. Give me 1 second to spotlight Martin. Where is Martin on my list? There we go. All right, Martin, you're up.
All right, wait a minute. I know you don't want to see me, so there we
Unless you're going
go.
to do a dance.
Yes, and I'll sit for a treat and all sorts of good stuff.
See, there you go. Maybe.
All right, this is better. This is Martin. This is who you want to see. So Martin is, we think he's between 2 and 4 years old. He is about 52 pounds, and he is just really a total mush. We call him Martin the Mush. So he's a little amped up right now because I literally walked in the door about 5 minutes ago, and they were outside playing, and they get very excited. He and my other 2 dogs, you know, when anybody comes home. So, but here he is sitting pretty nicely for a treat, and he will do that, and he takes it quite gently. So he is definitely dog friendly. He gets along with my 2 dogs. I would say, you know, just sort of a slow introduction, which I think is appropriate anytime. He is good with cats. He's good with kids and all people of all shapes and sizes, but he can be a little boisterous and enthusiastic in his love and attention. And so, you know, maybe little kids, not ideal just because he could easily, you know, sometimes he will jump up. We're trying to get him, we're working on that, but he could sort of knock over a little kid. So, you know, probably older kids, I would say, are best for him. I think he'd be great in a house with another dog. I don't think he needs another dog, but he certainly enjoys running around like a crazy dog with my 3-year-old dog. They do the whole zoomy thing, and then they come up on the deck and completely you know, lay around and drink water and bask in the sunshine or the shade, depending on their mood. He is, I said he's good with cats, right? He rides well in the car. I do put him in a crate because he tends to want to drive. If I don't, because again, he really loves his people and he wants to be with you when he's in the car. So I put him in a crate, but he just lays down, he chills. He doesn't get sick or anything in the car. He's good. He is house trained and crate trained. Absolutely no accidents. I've had Martin for about a month, so I feel like I'm seeing the real Martin. And he has had absolutely no accidents. He goes in his crate quite willingly and sleeps all night without a peep. He's obviously got a good sniffer because the treats are over here and he is sniffing them out. So yes, bud, yes, that's right. That's what you smell. Sit, sit. Oh, that's a good boy. Good boy, buddy. What else am I forgetting? He definitely needs some leash training. He pulls on the leash, but you know, that's a training thing that certainly can be worked on. I know I'm forgetting stuff, but that's what I've got. If there are any questions, I'm happy to answer them. Good boy, buddy.
Yes, you are a good boy. Staying in frame with the little wagging tail going. I love it.
I know, and he's so excited right now.
And you're super you just blew a bubble. I saw that.
Yeah, oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's a real talent. He doesn't drool that often, but he does sometimes get a little drooly. So, you know,
and he
whatever.
can blow bubbles. Come on.
Yes. You're so talented, bud. What a talent.
Yes, you are. Such a handsome dude can blow bubbles. I love it.
Yeah, and he doesn't you know, like he doesn't chew on anything he's not supposed to chew on. He can be a little tough on like soft plushy toys. But he will definitely go to town on like a Nylabone, and that keeps him very happy. But he doesn't chew on furniture or shoes or anything like that. So he's a good boy like that.
That's good. You know what your toys are, what people toys are.
Exactly.
Good job, Martin. All right. Well, guys, that is Martin. If there's any questions, you can throw them in the chat. If not, put in those applications and go meet. Oops, sorry about that. And go meet Martin in person. He's such a handsome dude. I love it. And maybe he'll blow a bubble for you. All right, guys, that's Martin. We're going to jump over to our next presenter, who is Judd. Give me 1 second to switch up the spotlight as we say goodbye to Martin. All right, guys, we're on to Judd.
Hey,
What's
everybody.
going on?
Well, I warn you, my phone only has 6% battery. So if I cut out all of a sudden, it's because my phone died. This is Judd. He's 42 pounds. He's 2 years old. We feel he's a perfect fit for a house with young children or elderly people, older people. He's like low medium energy, but he's very, very gentle, even when he's got at the height of his zoomies. He's very gentle. He is a little timid to guys, so gentlemen, you have to go a little slower with him, just to give him a chance to get to know you before you go to him. Otherwise, he will cower down. The only time he's ever had an accident in the house is when I moved a little too fast to come down to him to pet him. I think I scared him, and he had a little accident on the floor. But other than that, there's been no accidents in the house. He does prefer his crate to be in a bedroom with his human folk and his other friendly animals. He does not like being by himself, locked up. He is dog and cat friendly. He loves going for rides in the cars. And like I said, you're definitely going to want to have some sort of backyard for him. He does like to run. He's got them long legs. We think he's a collie mix breed. But as the saying I always go, he's pure dog. So that's what I always say. They're pure dog. He is a lover. He loves to sit and get his pets. He does play with my dogs. He's not as rough as other fosters I've had. He doesn't play as rough with them. Like I said, he's more of a gentle dog. I wouldn't even say a gentle dog, a gentle giant, because he's a medium-sized dog. And his coat, his eyes will steal your heart. If you look into his eyes, look into those eyes. If you look into those eyes, you will take him home. Look, everybody. He is adorable. He's a very handsome young man. And if I miss anything, anybody got any questions?
No, you nailed it. He is a handsome guy. I love it. He's definitely got some from Shetland dog in him. You can tell from just the kind of general look. He's got like border collie, it looks like.
Right. Well, that's what I always think is like a border collie kind of mix.
Yep.
But I like pure dog. You know.
Yeah.
There goes my phone.
That's the easiest way to do it. Pure dog. Yeah. Oh, there they go. We lost them. All right. Well, guys, that was Judd. Definitely put in those apps. He's a cutie looking for a forever home. We're going to jump over to our next presenter, who is Archie. Give me 1 second. Where's Archie on my list? There we go, Archman. All right, guys, here is Archie.
Okay, so this is Archie, and of course, right before we go to get on our video, my neighbors decided to play hockey in the street. So if he's distracted, they're having a great time outside. And if the dogs all start, that's why. Archie is about 1.5 years, maybe up to 2 years old. He's about 44 pounds. He's absolutely a lot of fun. Very motivated to do any activity that you would like to do. Archie takes ball playing very seriously. If you want to play ball, he will go out, you throw the ball, he will get that ball and bring it right back to you. When he chews his bone, he's very active with chewing his bone. He loves his training sessions. He loves anything that includes thinking and activity. He's not a dog that likes to just lay around and lay still. Even right now, he's kind of looking at what he can do and try to figure out different things. I'm holding a bone, holding his attention with me. Archie is really an absolutely phenomenal house guest. He's crate trained, he's house trained. He gets along with the other dogs in the house. They were all playing. I just put the other dogs away so that you could actually get to see and know Archie. And then I will set everybody else free to play again. He's a lot of fun. He's smart. He does puzzles. He's a great dog to take out in the car, because if you want him to sit in the back seat, you put him in the back seat. If you want him to sit up front, you say, "Hey, come on up front." He'll sit right up front next to you and he won't move. He'll sit wherever you ask him to sit, and he'll stay in that spot in the car. He loves his car rides. I can take him and a group of dogs out in the car, and I don't have a problem at all. He gets along, and he just hangs out and enjoys the company. If Mo's an older dog, so Mo likes to be left alone, and Archie leaves Mo alone. I have other dogs in the house that like to play actively, and Archie will play very actively with those dogs. So he'll match them. From what I understand, Archie gets along with cats as well. He has experience with living with cats and hasn't had any problem. And he's just super cool. And I love having him, so I'm sure he would be great for somebody else. And he's just looking for somebody who's very active and who wants an active dog and is willing to put forth the energy in continuing training and working with him. Who's a good boy?
Such a handsome man.
Good boy.
Archie's,
Look. Good
he's like,
boy.
"Hey, how do I get outside to play hockey with those kids?"
That's exactly it. He wanted to get outside, and I had to close the shades because he was way too interested. So were the rest of the dogs. Everybody started barking. But you know
he
what?
saw the
He was
hockey puck.
easily, yeah, he was easily redirected, and now he's interested in his bone, and yeah,
And
so he's
oh,
great.
That's awesome. Yeah. Because for all Archie knows, they're outside playing ball right now. He's like, that's my favorite. And he's like, "Well, all right, you told me to come over here and sit down, so I'm sitting down." That's a
Yep,
good boy. Follow directions.
he is.
Such a handsome dude. I love you, Arch. Yes, you are.
And he's got great brindle coloring. He's very handsome, very good looking boy.
You can't
Yeah.
go wrong with Archie. He's such a smart dog. There's nothing this dog can't do.
Yeah, he's got it all.
All right. Well, guys, that is Archie. Definitely put in those applications. Any questions, utilize the chat feature tonight, or just come on out and see Archie in person. He's such a handsome man. You'll see him in person and you'll say, "Yep, he is gorgeous." Yes, you are, buddy. I know you hear them playing hockey.
Look here, look. And you can take it away. He doesn't mind. He doesn't like that I take it away, but he lets me.
He's like, "Come on, Mom. Why are you
That's
taking
right.
the bone?"
Whoops. There we go. Okay, yeah. Yeah.
All right. Well, guys, that is Archie. Definitely put in those applications, meet this handsome man in person, and adopt. That's what we're here for. All right. We're going to jump over to our last presenter who has two pupperoos. I'm going to mess up this name, so I'm going to say it's Mulane and Ezra. Give me 1 second to spotlight those pupperoos. Give me 1 second. All right.
Hello.
All right. Did I get the name right?
Yep. So, the light brown one here is Mulane. Unfortunately, I can't really separate them. It's just, logistics here. So, Mulane and her sister Ezra came up. Mulane is 4 months old. They're both 4 months. We believe they're terrier mixers. So they just came up last Saturday from South Carolina. They are doing very well. They sleep in their crate quietly through the night. We're working on potty training. They seem to get along with other dogs. I don't have any cats, so I can't tell you about that. They're very playful, very affectionate. They're just, they have that puppy energy. So, I think, they'd be good in any home that, is familiar with, having a little puppy around and all the things that go with training a puppy. They're doing pretty good with the potty training. But it's a work in progress. I don't know what else I could tell you. They're just really too cute. Let me see if I could get a better picture. I mean, her picture at the shelter, certainly both of them did not do them justice. They're really, really adorable. They're so playful and cute, and they even do really well on the leash.
I love the
Ezra,
scruffy
she
hair.
goes right in her crate and waits to get fed as soon as she hears me getting the food. She's like trained already with that. And she seems to like her crate. She actually goes in there by herself. As you can see, Mulane, I'm probably supposed to separate them. I'm sorry, Nick.
No, you're
I'm not doing
fine.
a good job of doing
No,
one
you're
at a
fine.
time. So,
The great thing is they're both different colors, so it's easy to just say, okay, this one is
Yeah.
which, this one is.
so Ezra is the black one and Mulane is the left one. And like you said before, I don't know where they came with these names, but we did not name them.
We get some weird ones. I tell you what, we really do.
I'm
But
not
these
even
two,
sure where Mulane is. Is that like a Disney character or something? I don't even know what. I mean, I've heard Ezra before, but I don't know where Mulane comes from.
yeah, I honestly, I don't know. I'm gonna have to Google that one later and see.
Yeah,
I think they were trying
exactly.
to go with
But
Mulan, and maybe they misspelt it.
Mulan, maybe. Yeah, that's
Maybe
why
maybe they
I'm saying
misspelt it.
Disney, I think. But they like their little toys. They like treats, of course. Yep.
Oh, look at those little scruffy faces. I love it.
I know. So Ezra, I mean, she seems to be really like to get on your lap and cuddle, and they both love giving kisses. They're both very playful. It's really adorable.
They are.
I don't know
love
what
it.
else to say. Did I forget anything? I'm
No,
sorry.
you nailed it. They're puppies. There's not
I
much to
ran
say
home
about
from
puppies.
work and just quick threw this together. So
Nope, you did
they have
great.
a lot of energy right now because they were cooped up for a few hours. But they do very well in their crate.
They're not doing too bad right now for puppies. They're doing okay.
No, I don't think so. And they haven't destroyed anything, and they haven't chewed anything up that they're not supposed to chew up. And very good through the night. They go right to sleep without a problem.
They're like, more treats. Let's go. What do you got in your pocket up there?
Exactly. They're like,
All
so
right, we got it.
Ezra
Look at the little cute
and
face.
Mulane. Hi, puppy. Oh,
She's
so
like,
cute.
she's
So
like,
cute.
you're
Look
gonna
at
give
that
me a
face.
treat? You called me. Where's my treat?
Exactly. Anybody who wants an adorable, scruffy puppy, these are it.
Yeah, there you go, right there. Two of them. All right, guys. Well, that is Mulane and Ezra. Let me just switch up the spotlight. All right, cutie. Yeah, you're going to get adopted so quickly. Yes, you are.
Yes, we want a home. We deserve a good home. Yep. You guys did good.
You guys did great.
All right. Thanks, Nick.
Yep. All right, guys. Let me switch up the spotlight here. All right. So that is our virtual event for tonight. If you saw any pups on here that you are interested in, definitely put in those applications tonight and set up your meet and greet as soon as you are approved. Other than that, come on out to Petco and Patchogue 11 and 2 on Saturday. You can see some of these pupperoos there. There's going to be a list on the Last Chance website and on the Facebook page. So take a look, come on out, and have a great rest of the week, guys. I'll see you guys on the next virtual event next week. Have a good one.